I'm all about trying to find ways to make this work in here easier. So I'm going to be telling you guys some hacks that I found either through TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, mainly TikTok, that can help your tumbler making life easier. Hey guys, Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today, like I said, going to be showing y'all some hacks, and a lot of them were on TikTok, so I absolutely do not take credit for most of these. One of them I've given in a past video, but the rest of them are new. So I'm creating this pastel beach tumbler. It's going to be on my website. That's another thing I'll tell you all more about at the end, but I do have a website now. But anyway, I'm needing like this really light kind of pastel blue, and I don't have it. I need a glitter and I don't have it. So I'm going to take a white glitter. This is Golf Sands from the Glitter Grind, and I am going to just pour some in a cup here. I'll probably end up pouring too much, but I'd rather make up too much than not enough. That should be good. That should cover it, what I'm wanting to do. Okay, so now I have some alcohol ink. This is the Picasso brand that I use most of the time. I'll put my link for them down in my description. But this is Magnese Blue, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But I'm just going to shake it up. And you know, you could build it up, but I'm just going to start by just putting a small couple, 2 or 3 drops in there. Mixing it up really, really well. And so now I have this really pretty pastel blue, which is going to be perfect, and it looks like there's a few chunks just from where maybe the glitter absorbed some of that ink really quickly. So I'm just going to pick those out, and then I'll show you guys what this looks like on the tumbler. Hack number 2. So this is kind of a hack if you're working with like chunky glitter. By the way, this is the blue glitter that I just mixed up, so it did turn out really pretty. This is going to be a pastel beach at one point. But this glitter, and especially this glitter, is kind of chunky. So if I were to just seal this right now and start putting epoxy on it, tomorrow when I come out here, all of this is going to be extremely rough. It's going to be like stabby, if that makes sense. And we don't want that, because then it's going to take tons of time sanding, and you're going to use way more epoxy than you need to make that smooth. So take some parchment paper and just very gently press down on your chunky glitter. And some of it might come off when you do this. Like if a few flakes fall, like don't panic, it's okay. So just go around and very, very gently press down on your chunky glitter, and that's going to push the glitter flat onto the cup. So whenever I come out here tomorrow, after putting 1 layer of epoxy on there, it's not going to be nearly as rough and stabby as it would have been if I would have just left it. Hack number 3. So I have this image here. Yes, it's mirrored, I know, but I have to put it on this tumbler. And if you know a whole lot about water slides, this is a clear water slide, so if I put it on this tumbler, it's not going to show up. And if it does, it'll be very faded, the colors will be distorted, it just won't be good. So essentially what I'm doing here is turning this into a white water slide. So you are going to take your water slide image and some white spray paint, whether you use Rust-Oleum like I do, or Krylon or whatever, and you're going to spray this entire image white. So I've painted over the entire image that I have cut out here with my white spray paint. Let that dry, and then after the paint is dry, you want to spray it with your clear sealant that you would normally use to seal your water slides, and then let that completely dry. I normally only do this with designs that I feel like I can easily cut out, because if I were to just like treat this as a clear water slide, cut this out like so, slap it on the cup, everything that's not the image is going to be white, so it's going to have a white background. So the reason why I choose images that I know I can easily cut around, like this one, nothing too crazy, is because you do have to cut completely around it. So now that it's time to put it on the tumbler, I'm going to show you guys just another hack I'm going to throw in here real quick. So this is like hack number 3.5 or something. My water slide image over here soaking, ready to go, and I'm prepping the part of the tumbler I'm going to put the water slide on. So now I'm going to put the water slide face down, and I'm just holding it up to make sure I have it on there good and straight. Apply some pressure and slide that backing off. And there we go. So if you've ever had like a finished tumbler and it's ready to be sent to a customer and you put the lid on it and the lid, you know, you push it down and it just for some reason kind of slides up, what you want to do, push the lid down, and while you're holding it down, just very slightly twist it, and that is going to get it on there and make it seal really good. My fifth and final hack for you guys is you can spray paint your white vinyl to make any color you want. Let me show you. So my pink spray paint went a little crazy, and I had to use too much black paint to cover that up, so it looks kind of crappy, but I did just want to show you guys this can be done. So what I did before I spray painted this though was I cut out a cheetah print design that I found on Etsy, and of course I didn't weed it or anything, but that's what I'm going to do now to show you guys that it can be used. So you can also create your own colors of vinyl. I do not have a tumbler ready to put this on. It actually didn't turn out looking too bad. I thought it was going to look pretty crappy, but I might save this and put it on. It's very small, so maybe like a sippy cup or something that I've got. So yeah, those are my hacks. Before I go, I do have y'all's cup of positivity for the day, and today's quote is, "Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations." That's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed these 5 hacks, and I hope you'll be able to use them and they'll be helpful for you. Before I go, again, just a quick note, I did make a website like I mentioned earlier in the video. It is www.courtneyscustomsco.com. I do have a bunch of ready to sell tumblers on there. All you have to do is pick the one you want, add it to your cart, check out, and I will ship it to you next business day. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. If you all have any questions, like always, please feel free to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.